Peace to all during these very cold days. I hope all are trying to stay warm. This past weekend, I preached on the gospel by itself, the Beatitudes, but the first two readings are also very challenging. I'm reminded of a poem by Jan Richardson from Blessing for the Brokenhearted. An excerpt is, "Blessed are you who hear the ache of loss in the hollow of your heart." Richardson consistently honors vulnerability as holy ground. Her language embodies Paul's claim to the Corinthians that God chooses what is lowly and broken, not to shame us, but to bless and heal us. And the first reading, Zephaniah, speaks to a people tempted to believe that only the strong survive and only the powerful matter. Into that assumption, he gives us the quiet promise, "I will leave a remnant, a people humble and lowly." The prophet does not imagine a future built by dominance or spectacle. God's hope rests with those who seek humility, who live simply, who tell the truth, who no longer rely on violence or deceit. What remains after judgment is not greatness, but gentleness. In God's economy, weakness is not a liability, it's an opening. God deliberately chooses the ordinary, the overlooked, and the fragile, so that no one can boast except in the Lord. The point is not to humiliate human achievement, but to free us from the illusion that we save ourselves. God saves us. It's gift. So Zephaniah and 1 Corinthians quietly dismantle our obsession with status and credentials and comparison. If our worth comes from God's call, rather than from our resume, then we can no longer need to prove ourselves. Grace levels the playing field. There's an anonymous poem that goes with this. God does not ask us to be impressive, only to be open. Grace does the rest. So I go back to Jan Richardson. Blessed are you who bear the ache of loss in the hollow of your heart. Be at peace this week and be warm.